In Matthew chapter 5, he talks about the Beatitudes, the blesseds that Jesus spoke about when he was giving a sermon on the Mount. I'm interested in the Beatitude which says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit." I never really understood it, never really paid it any attention until I experienced spiritual poverty myself. It's an excruciating type of pain and suffering which is not physical. It might manifest physically, but it is a spiritual type of poverty where you are not even able to pray, you are not able to believe, you are just lost. In 2018, I found myself suffering that type of poverty because of all the things that had happened in the physical world, all the financial troubles, all the work troubles, all the family troubles. I found myself being spiritually poor, spiritually depleted. When I tried to pray, the only thing that would come out would be a sob. I'd just cry. And it compounds it that I felt the church had let me down, not just me, but a whole bunch of people down, and I felt like the church was not representing the gospel in how we conducted our church business. I started to even question if the church is really for God, for Jesus. If all the good things that we are doing are for the salvation of mankind and the glory of God. So I'm still questioning some of those things. But a song recently brought me back to the Spirit. But it also made me question a whole lot of other things. As a Catholic, I'm not really exposed to tongues and other subtle nuances of the Pentecostal way of worshiping. So for me, I spent the whole of last night, I didn't sleep a wink, just reading and watching videos and trying to find out about the gift of tongues. Anyway, I just want to reflect on the spiritual poverty, having been through it, and understanding where the blessed comes from. Because when you are of poor spirit and you recognize it and you realize it, you can only go up from there. God is opening you up to receive Him anew. So for me, that is the greatest blessing. Being able to be open again to experience God in a new light. Not necessarily in the same old thing that we are so used to as Catholics. I don't just say prayers. I don't just attend Mass because people are attending Mass. There's a purpose to it. And I think it was a blessing indeed that I went through the trials, which led me through this spiritual poverty. And I came to realize that I can only rely on God and God only, nobody else. Be blessed.